Cruise ship casino secrets revealed. What you need to know before you sail. Before my first cruise, I thought I had casinos figured out. I'd been to plenty on land, lights, sounds, blackjack, slots. A casino is a casino, right? Not on a ship. Within the first day, I realized cruise ship casinos are a different world. They look familiar, but the hours, layout, and even how money moves all work differently. And no one explains this before you sail. You just learn the hard way, while everyone else seems to know the rules. If you've ever wondered, why didn't anyone tell me this? This is for you. Here's what I wish I knew about cruise ship casinos before I sailed. 1. The casino isn't always open. On land, casinos don't really close. On a cruise ship, the casino only operates in international waters. When the ship is docked, the casino is shut down completely. Slots powered off, tables closed, dealers gone. You can still walk through, but it feels like a dead zone. No sound, no lights, just dark machines. Even on sea days, it doesn't open at 8 a.m. Slot machines usually come online first, and table games like blackjack or roulette only start later in the afternoon or evening. If you don't know this, you waste time walking down ready to play and nothing works. Check the daily schedule or the app. Casino hours are always listed, and once you know the pattern, you stop being surprised. 2. At night, it turns into a social engine. During the day, cruise ship casinos feel calm, sometimes almost empty. At night, it flips. After dinner and after the shows, once people have had a drink or two, the casino becomes one of the most energetic spots on the ship. Lights flash, machines ring, tables fill up, people cheer and groan at the same time. Even people who never plan to gamble wander in just for the atmosphere. Some sit and play, others just watch. The downside, it gets crowded. Popular slots are taken, tables have waiting players, and if you're shy, it can feel overwhelming. If you like quieter play, go earlier in the evening. If you love the rowdy energy, late night is your time. Understanding that rhythm lets you choose when to show up, instead of walking in randomly and feeling lost. Have you ever noticed how often you pass the casino on a cruise? 3. You walk past the casino constantly on purpose. After a day or two, you notice something strange. You keep passing the casino. On your way to dinner, to the theater, from one bar to another. Somehow, it's always on your route. That's not an accident. Cruise ships are designed with intention, and the casino is almost always placed in a high-traffic area, usually right between venues people already want to visit. The goal isn't to make you search for the casino. The goal is to make it unavoidable. You hear the chiming, see someone celebrating, catch the glow out of the corner of your eye. You start thinking, maybe just one game. It's not evil manipulation, it's basic psychology. The more you see something, the more normal it feels. And the more normal it feels, the easier it is to step inside. Once you understand that design, you stop blaming your weak will and start seeing the layout for what it is: intentional. Have you ever noticed how often you pass the casino on a cruise? 4. You can learn table games for free. One of the best things about cruise ship casinos almost no one talks about. Many ships offer free learn-to-play sessions for table games like blackjack, roulette, and craps. These usually happen earlier in the day, before real money is on the tables. They're relaxed and beginner-friendly. The dealer shows you how the game works, you ask questions, you make mistakes, and nobody loses money. No pressure, no eye-rolling regulars. If you've ever stood at a distance watching a table because you were too intimidated to sit down, this fixes that. By the time the casino opens later, you know what's happening. You're not guessing, you're not embarrassed, you're actually part of the game. Most people skip these sessions simply because they don't know they exist. If you want to feel confident at a table, this is the smartest, cheapest move you can make. Would you feel more comfortable sitting at a table if you'd practiced it for free first? 5. Your room card makes money feel less real. On a cruise, your room card isn't just a key. In the casino, it's the center of the whole system. At slot machines, you insert your room card. The system tracks how long you play, how much you bet, and what you win. When you cash out, most ships don't print tickets like land casinos. Your credits stay on the card, stored digitally. Nothing drops into a tray. When you're done, you go to the cashier,
hand over your card, and they pay you. Simple, but there's a catch. Because you're not handling cash or tickets, the money feels abstract. That makes it easier to lose track of what you're actually spending. The casino isn't cheating you. The system is just smooth by design. So you need to be more intentional. Decide your budget before you sit down. Decide your stop point before you start. When you hit that number, you walk away. Even if there's still noise and adrenaline around you. The casino is built to feel seamless and comfortable. That's what makes it fun, but it's also what can blur your boundaries if you're not paying attention. 6. Cruise ship casinos are more social than you expect. One thing that surprised me, how social cruise ship casinos are. People talk a lot. Strangers chat at slot machines, table games feel less like serious tournaments and more like group experiences. Dealers joke, remember faces, and ask about your day in port. Because everyone's on vacation, the vibe is relaxed. People aren't rushing in after work or stressed about tomorrow. They're present. That energy makes the casino feel more welcoming, especially for beginners. You don't need to be an expert. Curiosity is enough. If traditional casinos always felt intimidating to you, a cruise ship casino might actually change that perception. 7. You don't have to look like a casino person. Another big difference, cruise casinos are informal. There's no strict dress code just to walk in and play. You'll see people dressed up for the evening, sitting next to someone in shorts and sandals. Nobody looks out of place. Staff expect beginners. Questions are normal, small bets are normal, minimums are often lower than in many land casinos, and slots are set up for tiny denominations. You don't need a huge bankroll to take part. That accessibility is good, but it also means it's easy to stay longer than you plan because it's just a few dollars at a time. Again, awareness is the real advantage. Ask yourself, are you here for fun or are you chasing something? The answer should always be fun.
Number 8. The gambling age surprises a lot of people. Here's one a lot of people don't expect. On many cruise ships, the minimum age to gamble is 18 in international waters. That usually covers both slots and table games. But there are exceptions. Some routes, like certain Alaska itineraries, may require players to be 21 to comply with local rules. Gambling rules and drinking rules are separate. Being allowed to gamble at 18 does not mean you can order alcohol. If you're traveling with older teens, it's worth checking the ship's policy before you sail and deciding as a family how you want to handle it. Would you be comfortable with your 18-year-old gambling on board? It's better to think about that before you're standing in the casino. The smart way to approach a cruise ship casino is simple. Treat it as entertainment, not a plan. Go in curious, not committed. Set a money limit, set a time limit. Use the free learning sessions if you don't know a game. Pay attention to when it's busy and when it's quiet. Always use your room card, cash out when you're done, and then step back into the rest of the ship. The casino should be one option among many, not the main event of your cruise. Cruises look effortless from the outside. Sunshine, perfect food, smooth sailing. But once you peek behind the curtain, you realize there's a hidden system keeping the magic going. And yes, some of it is designed to nudge you to spend a little more. The good news, now you know. The more you understand how it really works, the smarter you cruise, the fewer surprises you get, and the more you appreciate the crew and systems running quietly in the background. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more inside looks at what really happens on board, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And tell me in the comments, which part of the cruise casino surprised you the most?